Hey guys, greetings from outside the White House. It is a Wednesday afternoon and we're going to get some lunch. I'm thinking actually potbelly. Potbelly sandwich is the sandwich I had the other day and I spilled all over the Secret Service security checkpoint at the White House. So kind of have a hankering for another one of those. We're about 30 minutes before the President of Argentina arrives, so we'll be inside for that. And I'll show you around outside. Alright, let's get this sandwich out. Start our day. We got roast beef, turkey, and ham. A wreck. Over. We have a press briefing starting in about 5 minutes. They always run late, so I should be able to get in time. If not, I gotta go through the back door. Oh boy, big crowd in the check-in. Oh boy, these must be the Argentinian press. They try to get in front of this crowd or else I'm going to be miserable. Okay, we just made it. Just made it in front of that big group. All right, Pebble Beach. White House. Grass is pretty nice today. So the President of Argentina is arriving in about half hour or so. I don't see any military arrival ceremony. It's going to be a rather nondescript arrival. Maybe we'll get a few photos out here at the stakeout location, what we call the Sticks. Judging by the guys hanging out here, I don't think the press briefing has started. Yeah, they've definitely set up for a Sticks photo. Let's make our way in. I don't know if the briefing has started.
You just have to figure out the help. So if she stays working, you're really tired. Afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Ohio today to meet with military families. The First Lady will travel to Nashville, Tennessee, to join a candlelight vigil this evening to honor and mourn the lives of the victims of the Convent school shooting. As you heard the President say throughout this week, we continue to call on Congress to act, to pass an assault weapons ban, and take additional actions to make our kids and communities safer. Today we have really important news to share on a different note from the FDA, which has approved Narcan, a form of naloxone, for over-the-counter use. This is news that will literally save lives. Naloxone can reverse overdoses caused by opioids like fentanyl.
Today, the President announced the United States is making another significant investment in promoting democracies abroad, up to $690 million in additional funding for the presidential initiative to expand new and existing programs and policies that support free and independent media, help combat corruption, bolster democratic reformers and human rights activists, defend free and fair elections, and ensure that technology works for and not against democratic societies.
Then I called it. Oh, that's a good look. Sir, Pope Francis, any comment on his hospitalization? Any comment on the Pope in the hospital, sir? President Fernandez, you have a message for the Pope?
Wait, if you know Rita, yeah.
Distinguished guests, the President of the United States, accompanied by His Eminence, Archbishop Eldeforos of America.
The United States is the only nation in the world built on an idea. An idea. Every other nation in the world is based on geography, ethnicity, or religion. But we're based on an idea, and it's not hyperbole to suggest that. The idea that we're all created equal. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights, life, liberty. No other nation is based on an idea. And it was then essentially a Greek idea early on. I really mean it. It was Greek and all those years ago that inspired the framers to believe in this radical idea and to build a nation around it. I've never been more optimistic about our future than I am today. I really mean it. We have such an enormous opportunity, not just for the United States, but to change the nature of how we deal in this hemisphere and around the world. Because we're the United States of America. We got to remember that. We're the United States of America. There is nothing beyond our capacity, nothing, if we set our mind to it. I really mean it. Not a single thing.
Kitchen area. There's your fridges. Okay, guys, the sun is setting at the White House, but you know, I still have a few bits of things to do. I'm going to take you over to the homeless park, where about a month ago the homeless people were taken and moved away, and let's take a look at what it looks like today. Anyway, here's Pebble Beach, getting ready for the evening stand-ups. A few people out in front tonight. It's really nice. It's like, well, it's in about 60 degrees, sunny, blue skies. A perfect spring evening, to be honest. Kind of don't feel like going home yet. Let's go wander about, yeah? Man, it's a gorgeous night. Now, I just finished my orange juice, but there's no trash cans anywhere for security reasons, as you can imagine. So we'll just have to carry it out, pack it out. No idea where Tom Hanks will actually come out of the White House. There's so many exits and entrances. If it was earlier in the day, he would come over to the press and make a statement or something, but I think it's so late in the night. He's not here. Hey, black squirrel of death. Hello, black squirrel. Let's see if we can come up on behind him. Oh, he was spooked. Oh, Truth Conductor's playing a Star Spangled Banner. Wow, it looks really pretty tonight. Look at that. Come on, guys. That's pretty, yeah? All right. Wow, it's pretty. He loves playing national anthems right now. Well, this is interesting. This is the lightning tree, and it's blooming. It's budding, yeah? It did not die from the lightning strikes, as many trees are known to do. So we'll make our way over to Black Lives Matter Plaza and then over to McPherson Square. Wanted to point out this, the Lodge in Lafayette Square. This is the building burned down by the George Floyd protesters. Well, not burned down, but gutted. And after, what, 3 years, they're finally renovating the building. It was mostly a public restroom. It was not actually the safest place in the world to begin with. Now that the homeless have been kicked out, they've decided to renovate it, I guess. That beautiful building is the Hay Adams Hotel. If you watch the movie Election with Reese Witherspoon and Matthew Broderick, the last scene of the movie is filmed right in front of the Hay Adams. We're going to make our way up this street, though. One camera on the right, that's the White House webcam. It's got that bubble on it. That's what you can see getting wet all the time when you watch the White House webcam in the rain. Looks really funky. Okay, guys, right over there, that is McPherson Square, which was the big city's homeless camp until about a month and a half ago when they decided to clear it out. Now it's fenced off. It is under renovation, under repair, with a lot of grass work, flowers being planted, a lot of seed being planted. Let's take a look, see what it looks like right now. Then I'll go show you where all the homeless got moved to. Another camp just down the street. So they sodded a lot of this. Oh, this is all brand new sod. Yeah, they just rolled this out last day or so, it looks like. And they've got flowers planted up there. And then they're gonna resod all of this shortly. Quite a lot of work. Now, the homeless are still around. In fact, there's one homeless camp right there at the edge of the fence. But there's a big camp, about 5-6 blocks from here by the White House. Let's go take a look at that, and I'll show you what's happened to all the people that actually lived here. So this is 20th and E Street, Northwest. We're just three or four blocks from the White House. And this was the small homeless camp, which has taken the brunt of new arrivals from the closure at McPherson Square. So as you can see, this camp has grown in size quite a bit. There's now probably 20 tents over in this camp, where there used to be like 2 or 3. It's just a game of, push them from one place, put them somewhere else. Now they say they're going to close all the camps by 2024, the end of this year, 2023, start of 2024. Not sure where these people will end up. They're not doing good here. Okay, guys, thanks for watching today. Listen, it was a little bit complicated. I was working for the Newswire today, making photographs for them. That's my credentials. We're photographer, not videographer, so I just couldn't make a video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed what I could show you from that event. I'll keep going to the White House and showing you stuff when I can, and we'll go other places as well. There's a lot of other stuff going on in DC this week. Anyway, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Bye-bye.